I'm Amber, if you guys are new here, and I'm so grateful that you guys are watching this video. I am so excited because today I am going to the Sabrina Carpenter pop-up event in New York City. And for those of you who don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is, she is amazing and I highly recommend listening to her music. But her new album just came out on August 29th, Man's Best Friend, which, yes, I'm 100% sure that has a second meaning, but the fact that dogs are included is just amazing. And of course, we gotta go support her. So we are heading over to that event right now. And you know, I'm just wearing this cutie little blue and white sweater, which is actually from this cute boutique called Francesca's. And I'm wearing my locket necklace from my family. And I just have on some jeans and some sandals. And I just did an updo because it is way too warm in the city to be wearing our hair down right now. So yeah, let's head over to that event right now. We are back from the Sabrina Carpenter pop-up event that was happening today in Soho, which is in kind of like the lower Manhattan area of New York City. And it was so much fun. It was so cool. I've never been or gone to anything like that really before. And I met a lot of really cool girls in line. You know, 3 of them, and their names were Hannah, Maria, and Karen, and they were all super sweet. And one of them had also just moved to the city from Alabama, so it was really great chatting with her. And of course, we got some merchandise. I mean, look at how cutie this is. Literally has a little dog on it, so you know, like, hello, we had to get this. This is so cute. And then it just says Man's Best Friend up top. And I believe they are going to be having these shirts on Sabrina Carpenter's website, But I think the whole point of this pop-up was to do like a release now of the merchandise, because if you try and order the merchandise on her website now, it's going to be like delayed for shipping. And so I think that's their whole goal of like having this so like people can go. But I will tell you, I literally stood in line outside the building for 3 hours, and I got there an hour early before the event started, thinking that that was like enough time, but the line was like already wrapped all the way around the building. And like after I got in line, the line went down for blocks. I don't even know how long, but it was crazy. So, but eventually, you know, after 3 hours, we made it in, and it was such a really cool experience. There were so many cute photo booth areas. Everything was very like vintagey type of vibe. There was a cute photo booth, which, let me tell you, I love photo booths. I love Polaroids, hence my Polaroid wall. But this I don't know if like just like the settings that they had pre-programmed for the machine just like weren't good. It was like a 50-year-old machine apparently, and it was supposed to like give you that more like classic looking Polaroid, which is great. Like I'm all for that. So it's going to be like, it's supposed to be in that like sepia colored, you know, image. But when I tell people, like, I do not tan, okay? I do not tan. I'm not a tan person. I literally burn in the sun, okay? I'm literally Casper. And people always laugh at me when I tell them that I'm Casper. But, like, I am not joking when I say I'm Casper. Like, hello? Where even am I in this? Like, you can barely see me. And the poor lady felt so bad for me. This is the second strip I took. This is actually the first strip. Like, it was even way worse. Okay, so this is the first strip. This is the second strip. This one was way worse, obviously. And so she was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what's wrong with the machine. And I already knew in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably just too whitewashed for the settings that they have. There's not enough contrast going on. And she's like, you can take it again. And so I took it again, and here we are. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still like super cute. And if you see, it says like man's best friend, like right there on the strip. And I'm like, oh, like why couldn't it have had a little bit more contrast? But I'm literally like so washed out. It's crazy. Just because the like light, like the flash was so bright. And I also had white in my shirt a little bit. Like maybe that was the issue. I don't typically wear white, but it was like a blue and white striped shirt, which I was, you know, wearing during the video. But yeah, so I was kind of disappointed that my Polaroid didn't turn out the cutest. I mean, it's still like cool. It's definitely like, obviously I'm going to keep it because it's like a memory, and it's like still like cool. It's just like you can't even tell like this is me, you know? So, but it was still really cool. There was a lot of people. They only let like maybe like 20-ish people in at a time, and I think that's what made the line go so slow. But yeah, there was like a ton of merchandise. There was like zip-up jackets, which there was one zip-up jacket I was really interested in, and it was like a black zip-up, and in the corner it had a paw print, and it said SC in the paw print. I loved it. I just didn't want it because of what it said on the back. I wouldn't really want to be wearing that around. I love Sabrina Carpenter, but yes, I do know she's very explicit, and you know, like that's okay. That's what she does. I just don't want to wear, you know, always these explicit things. So that's why I didn't end up getting the jacket, and I instead got this cutie little shirt. And you know, like I'll stand up. Let me show you guys like the full effect, and it like says Sabrina Carpenter. And it says, is man's best friend. I can't over this little golden. Oh my God. So cute. But yeah, so it was just a really fun event. And I know they were doing it in LA as well. So, and they're doing it for a few days. But I was like, I want to go on the first day because her album just came out today. And I have to say, I love it. It's a pretty good album. I think some of the songs are a little bit more explicit than others, but I still think, like, if I was gonna pick like my top 3 favorite songs from the album, definitely Man Child, and the other one is Goodbye. I know that one is like technically more of like a sadder, supposed to be like a sadder song, but I love it because it makes me feel like I'm doing the tango. Like if you listen to the back, like I love the instrumentals of songs, like that's what I live for. And so like the instruments in the background, it's like literally the tango. And there's one phrase that's just really funny to me in the song because she's like saying adios and like goodbye in Spanish and stuff. And it says something like, I know you might not be bilingual, but you still should understand like goodbye or something like that. I don't know. It's just really funny, but you have to listen to it to like get it. And then I also like this song, When Did You Get Hot? That one's really funny, really good. And yeah, they're all really great songs. I really like this album. I still think that, well, I really loved Short and Sweet as well. But I still think, you know, like OG Sabrina, so we're talking like her Evolution album era, is definitely still my favorite. Like Thumbs is iconic, okay? Thumbs is iconic. But yeah. So I love Sabrina Carpenter, love Taylor Swift. Also so excited because Taylor Swift is coming out with her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, on October 3rd. And the song that's on the album, The Life of a Showgirl, has a collaboration with Sabrina Carpenter. And I am so excited for it. I honestly cannot wait to hear that. I think it's going to be so good. I'm just so excited. I love when artists come out with new albums. I also really hope that Sabrina Carpenter gets another Grammy for this album. I definitely think it deserves a Grammy. They're really good songs, and you know, she doesn't have that many. I think she only got like 1 or 2 at the last Grammy show, so it would be so great. And I don't think Taylor Swift released her album in time to be able to run, like have her album be in the Grammy nomination as the same as Sabrina's. So I'm kind of happy about that because I love Taylor Swift. Obviously think she deserves all the Grammys, but I hate when my 2 girls are running up against each other because then who do you vote for? You know, like you don't know. But yeah. So I just want to say going to this pop-up was so much fun, and I loved getting to meet a bunch of new people in the line and hang out with them, and we took each other's pictures, which was so sweet. And I highly recommend, you know, going out into the city by yourself or like anywhere. You don't even have to be in New York. Like it's okay. Like you can do things solo. I know it's super scary, but it's a great way to meet new people and to just like have some fun time on your own, you know, like enjoy things and savor them in the moment for yourself. You don't always have to be with somebody. So just keep that in mind if you want to do any fun activity that's around you. Like I say, just go for it. Just do it. You know, I know that's Nike. Yeah. So sponsor this video, Nike. But yeah. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.